yourself at 21. Delete your instance.
Meow. Howdy, Blue. Good morning. Or a morning to be good. Both. No, I don't have any game systems. I haven't played any games like that, and I don't know when. And I've never played Roblox. I've seen people play it, but I've never played it. Yeah, I know. I know. I get that all the time. I will probably one day. I was a Skyrim guy. I'm 33 years old. I'm really old, but I was a Skyrim guy. I think Skyrim was the best game ever made. Spent much of time on Skyrim. Many, many, many different pathways. America. Hi, WW. What's up in India? Blue is in India. WW is Philippines. Very cool. Banana Jacuzzi. Good morning. It's morning where I'm at. That was not a. That was a this kind of salute. I know I did it a little too far, didn't I? I went a little too high with it. I noticed that too. When I watched it, I went way too high with that. So, it's early. I'm just getting up, everybody. What have I been doing? I've been watching a lot of TV and cartoons to catch up. I haven't watched. I didn't. I streamed for a couple days, so I didn't watch TV. And I was watching other live streams. Shout out to BP Gloves. And yeah. So I'm just behind, you know. But I'm drinking coffee. I'm waking up. All right, WW. There's a lot of tornado talk on my channel, so you came to the right channel. Prince is a professional tornado person. They'll probably show up if they're not chasing tornadoes or at one of the schooling things. Oh, it's 9 p.m. Okay. Yeah, this is not my normal streaming time. But I keep putting it off. I keep putting it off. I keep putting it off. It's been 2 days. So I was like, if I just don't go ahead and do one, it's another day is going to pass. So I didn't want to. For the ones who do like watching this or talking about whatever I'm watching and my opinions on it, then I didn't want to put it off any longer. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't think so. I will drink some water. I've already had a couple cups of coffee. They're just not hitting right this morning. Still got a decent amount of hot sauce. Decent amount of hot sauce. Yeah, I know, Jesse. Isn't that right? Very. Too much will burn. You got to be stingy with the hot sauce, and not like the opposite of what you think. Kind of thinking what I'm gonna cook. I will have to cook something sometime. The cat's still in sleep mode for the ones who's wondering. Meow. I do have one or two things I'm going to talk about on this stream, but I thought I would wait till a couple certain people are in here. That way I don't have to repeat it a few times. I have no clue what that is. Sounds great, though. Ow, 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 ow. It don't. Cats are fun. Cats are great. Also, Bucky, I'm really happy because we are going to Uzbekistan really soon, and then I can get a bike. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'd be stoked too. Yeah, I mean, I'm noticing while I have this Disney membership my brother got, I don't know how much longer it's going to be, but I'm thinking at least another week for sure. I haven't seen any warnings yet. So, still plenty of time. I'm finding a lot of cartoons from my childhood. A lot of cartoons from my childhood. Like Gargoyles, the show Recess. Recess, I just watched the very first episode before starting the stream, and I'm glad I did. I wrote down a page worth of stuff to talk about that one episode. That one episode gives you everything you need to know to get you hooked for the rest of the series. Do you watch From? Um, I've never heard of it. Is it a like a anime? Yeah. What's up? Uh, that's a hard name for me to say. I know the cartoon Stranger Things. I've never watched the show. I liked Tales of the Crypt, which was a very similar show, but I did watch the entire cartoon of Stranger Things. Tales from '85. I even got a couple of the toys because McDonald's, and I liked it. You know, I liked it, and I liked how in episode 2, even though it was only for like maybe a full minute, they give a breakdown of the series of everything that people don't know. So if people are just now getting into it, like me, because of the cartoon, it kind of, because episode 1, there's so much going on, everyone who's new to it don't understand. Like, especially me, because Elvin's got some kind of brain power, some kind of Star Wars Force kind of stuff with her mind. But they explain it a little bit in part 2, so that's nice. What's up, 662.4? Not much. Yeah, I know Will from Stranger Things. But like I said, everything I learned is just from watching the 112 episode cartoon series, and I've only watched it one time through. It's good enough. I might watch it a second time through. It's just really far on the back burner. I've got a lot of stuff I'm watching right now. In fact, what I'm watching right now is quite strange and very unlike me, but I'm doing it just because of the life value of it and a great conversation piece on here. Yeah, I know Elvin and Max. The only two toys I did get from McDonald's are both Elvin. But I'm watching Star Wars the animated series, and I'm like on episode 21 I'm about to start of season 2. But I've decided to Google some stuff and do things in order. So this morning I actually started the very first movie, the 1999 Phantom of the Menace movie. That movie was awesome. That movie, was very, very awesome. I'm going to watch episode 2 um, before watching any more of the Clone Wars animated series, because you're supposed to do that and then make it all the way to season 7 to a certain episode, and then watch that episode, then pause it, which I think is episode 9, and then watch the uh, Episode 3 movie, Revenge of the Sith, I believe it's called. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the third one. And then finish the cartoon. And then you're supposed to watch the Bad Batch animated series, and then Maul series, and then Rebels. So it's a lot to watch. I mean, I gotta watch all that and then all the other stuff. On top of trying to watch Jujutsu Kaisen, the calling game, which is a whole conversation piece within itself. I've never watched Breaking Bad, Hannah. Everyone's told me to. A lot of people have recommended it. I've never watched it, though. I probably will one day. But yeah, right now I'm like about to start episode 4 of the calling game of Jujutsu Kaisen, and they're about to talk to that white entity in that strange room. So it's going to be a lot for my small brain to handle. You know what I mean? Because I've already kind of tried to watch this episode before, so I've never made it any farther than this. If I can understand this episode, I will understand the tournament setup. Thank you, John. That's very nice of you. All right, Banana, thanks for coming in. I'll do another one the opposite of this time so people can catch up. I know this is a weird time. I'm just trying to get it in, get back in the swing of things. So I don't know how long this will be. Maybe the long one will be later. I don't know. Yeah. Thanks for coming in, though. No, I'm sleepy. Trying to watch too much stuff at once. And from mowing the yard yesterday, I've noticed I'm getting old enough where allergies actually are a thing for me. And it's like right after mowing, a few hours after, I notice my talking's different, my nose is stuffed up, and this is the second day, but this is the day after mowing, and I still can't breathe correctly. Maybe I should just mow when the grass is wet, even though it won't blow right. At least I won't get stuffed up and stuff. It's a thought. It's a thought. What's up? What's up, Prince? Yeah, this is the opposite time I normally stream. So there's probably going to be like a megaton of trolls in here. No, I don't play Roblox. I've never played it. I might play it one day, but I've never played it. I don't have any game systems right now. The last game I played and really loved was Skyrim. And I think that was on I want to say it was on a 360. But I did play Grand Theft Auto 5, and I beat it on something. But that wasn't even a great system because it worked for that game, and then the system broke. It's very bad. At least the one I had Skyrim on, I played it for ultra years, many years. Yeah, Banana was just here. It's like 10 o'clock for him, though, p.m. So he's got to go to sleep to go do all the responsibilities he's got to do in the morning. Nope, ain't got one of those, John. Don't want one of those. That would be a curse. I'm blessed with something way better, and that is a cat. You should get you one of these, John. Trade your wife in for one of these, John. Way better. Yeah, yeah, Prince, I think Banana's time is 1 hour different than yours. So, anyways, Prince, this might be something good for you. Anyways, it's a cartoon from my childhood, and I just watched it like right before starting this stream. So, I just follow my instincts sometime, and this was one of them, and it was perfect. Now, I was hoping for a better experience of like me drinking the coffee, me watching it, me getting like super awake to do this. That didn't happen. But I did pick up what I need from the cartoon. It was way better than I even remembered, and that's a rare thing. A lot of times, 20 years plus have passed by, and you'll go back to find a cartoon not nowhere near as good as it's supposed to. This one, on the first episode, hit like it needed to. So, anyways, oh yeah, get some storm chasing and very cool. So, Recess is about fourth graders. The main character is TJ Detweiler, and the main bad person is Randall the Rat. He always runs and tells all the plans to Miss Finster, which, of course, you guessed it, is the principal. Why? For cookies. That's right. She pays Randall the Rat, which is a human, with cookies. So he tells on all the schemes of all the kids, of all the grades. He is such a rat. Like he tells on first grade, second grade, the kindergartners, everybody, even the sixth graders. Now, King Bob, is king of the playground, king of the entire playground. Everything has to go by him. Sometimes even Randall's ratting. You find all that, in episode 1. Part 2 of the first episode, because each episode's kind of like 2 episodes in one. Okay. So you find out about the new kid, aka Gus, which is Gustav, but they call him Gus. He's first introduced as a kid who's obviously military, but he's like, kind of a misfit kid. Has glasses and whatnot. He says that he's been in 12 different schools in 6 years. So, of course, King Bob nominates him as New Kid. So instead of anyone calling him by his name, Gustav, or the nickname Gus, they call him New Kid. Well, because they call him New Kid, it just sucks. He's not having fun with it. And even the teacher does it. And then, like, when he gets home and stuff's labeled at his house, like, it says New Kid. So he's freaking out. The next day, they fix it. I don't want to give away the plot, but he gets his name back, basically. Yeah, kind of looks like me. Exactly. Everyone that has glasses looks the same. Everyone knows that. Hello, Tracker. That was a decent show. Man Tracker. A lot of people don't know about that show. It's a good show, Man Tracker. Similar to Survivor, but shorter. They release like one or two people, and if they can get away and get to the destination before Man Tracker, which is a man on a horse, can find them and catch them, then they win a bunch of monies. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Welcome back, Prince. But yeah, anyways, Prince, I explained the show Recess, at least the first episode, and why a person should watch it. So you may want to check that out if you missed it. It'll be on this when I post it. Um, Tracker, that's no big deal. They wasn't real anyways. They wasn't real. YouTube's going through some stuff, and that wasn't real. Now trolls will mess with me like they'll here in a little bit. If you stick around, you'll see that the likes that'll jump up by like 10 or 15 all at once, and then they'll take them away. Now that's trolls, but you losing 40 subscribers, those were bots. Those were bots and fake profiles that have been reported. So like, to say it, like in 1 month, you might gain 100 subscribers. 5 days later, you'll lose 20. So 20% will always be bots, spammers, and fake accounts that are usually trolls that YouTube seems to be cracking down on. That sounds awesome, Prince. I'll definitely check out your edit. I'll definitely be checking that out. What's up, Turtle? And another thing I found, Tracker, is like if you any of your edits or your videos you make, if you put them in unlisted for a while, the shorts need to be in unlisted for a couple of hours, and the videos need to be in unlisted for like minimum 3 hours. And this is a good time for YouTube to convert everything to high definition and for the hashtags to be used correctly to where the video is put into all categories. And it also gives YouTube time to comb through any copyright stuff, so you won't get it later. It will have already be finely combed, completely gone through. Hello, howdy, Andre from the UK. I don't have many UK people. Welcome. It's morning here for me. I'm just waking up. I haven't streamed in a couple days, trying to let everyone know what I've been watching. Cartoon and movies and shows, It's kind of a lame place. Yeah, I told you Banana was here. I think I should make some coffee. I'll probably try to keep this going for a little bit. But I can go pee and make some coffee. My toes looks weird. Hopefully get awake. Who wants to watch a guy half asleep watching a cat that really is asleep? Yeah, cow meat is really juicy. Finding the best sound for the edit is one of the most trickiest parts of editing. You want to know something really strange? Some of my shorts that went the most popular had no sound edits at all. Like one of the ones with the dog, no music at all put with it. Got over 3,000 views with no music added. That's too hard for me. OXXXX. Nope, not a rapper. Not a rapper. Never have, never could, never will. I wrap gifts. Um, Let me rephrase that. I have wrapped gifts, and I hope to wrap. I hope to wrap gifts again one day, especially around Christmas time. No, I don't think I would wrap gifts on the side. I think I would wrap them directly on the center, like in the center of my lap, so I could wrap it properly without messing it up. Name a country that starts with an A but doesn't end with an A. I really don't know. You got me. You win. I concede. Hello. Hello, Wiener. Wiener has made it. Maybe. Oh, okay. Norbert. Let's call you by Norbert instead. That's easier for me. But that ends with an A. And that ends with an A. I thought you said that does not end with an A. Now, that hurts my brain. Because you said without an A. Yeah, I'm going to have some coffee. That just freaked my mind. You win. You won on that one. Jeez. You said without an A. You said without an A, and then you say two states or two countries that is an A. Yeah, I'm going to have to use this coffee cup. There you go, Sammy. The cat's going to knock it over. I know. There's nothing I can do. Prince and Jacuzzi, y'all go ahead and chat it up. Don't even mind the trolls. The trolls need a space to air it out. Yeah. Where'd my spoon go? All right. All right. This is going to be some strong coffee. I mean, this is pretty much 2 scoops of coffee, and yeah, all right. Yeah, like Prince said, how's the future pro? Prince, didn't I see you go up 200 subscribers like in one night? Salute to Prince. That is crazy. 200 subscribers. I'm pretty sure that was you. It was either you or Banana. Because one of you two went up 200. Yeah, I know. I seen that, Prince. That was crazy. Oh yeah, Prince. I don't know why YouTube sometimes hides your messages because it's never anything. You never use any profanity. I don't know. All you said was a high risk day. That's not threatening. I know what you meant by it. I've got some Scooby Doo wrapping paper, raw Sunder lights. What would you like me to wrap? I mean, you're gonna have to pay for shipping. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do it. It's not even gonna be funny, but all right. Like, I don't have even a style, so I step in the room. Bum 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 bum. Doodly doos. I don't need no plan. You talk too much, but you don't understand. I switch my flow like I switch my tone. You type so slow like a broken phone. You know, for being as ultra redneck as I am, with no rhythm or soul at all whatsoever, I did okay rhyming that. I feel a little Dr. Seussy. So thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You know, yeah, everybody better watch out in the rap game because Bucky just made his breakthrough. Later on, Prince, thank you so much for coming in, as always. Yep, that was my first rap in the history of my life. Who wants to watch me spill boiling coffee all over myself? Shit. I was joking. I was joking and then it happens. Yeah, this is what's up. We ought to. This ought to help the awakening. Yep. Okay, that's really nice of you, Ro. Oh, oh, okay, I see it. Yeah, yeah, that's interesting. Dang, I almost did it, y'all. Did y'all see that? Did y'all watch me almost just burn my face off? I almost did it, and I could feel the heat, and I was like, "Whoa!" And then I put it down. Yeah, I almost just melted my face off. Now, a person can get bottled water and add to the coffee. It's a Scandinavian trick they use in Ireland. Hello, Rogo. Yep, I'm about to start episode 4 of Jujutsu Kaisen Calling Game. I'm hoping to kind of chainsaw through that, make it through it, have a little bit to talk about without giving away too many spoilers. It's like I would like to talk about each episode of the Scooby Doo show, but that would be a spoiler on each one, so it's not like I can tell. Where am I from? America. I'm still there. Yep, American. In America. I am drinking coffee. Instant coffee. Yeah, so I've been taking a break from streaming to watch Star Wars stuff. Pretty crazy, right? Well, we only live once, and everybody talks about Star Wars, and I don't know anything about it. So I'm putting a little time, since I have extra time, into finding out what is this Star Wars stuff they're talking about. Oh, that's cool. 420 virus. Love your name, by the way. If you know, you know. Yeah, I started with the animated Clone Wars series. Made it to about season 2, episode 20. Then I Googled that I should watch the first 2 movies first. So I'm doing that until I get to season 7. Then I'm going to episode 9 of season 7. Then I'm going to watch the 3rd movie. Then finish that one. And then watch the Bad Batch. And then the Maul series. And then the Rebels. So I'm trying to do it all correctly so I don't, offend the franchise. Yeah. It's good. It's hanging pretty good, y'all. In case if y'all didn't recognize, I look like King Cobra, JFS. Same face, different voice. I have heard a lot about The Walking Dead. I have never watched it. A lot about it, though. I'll tell you one series I've seen over and over and over, and that's Mama's Family. That's a good series. Oh, that's the biggest compliment I've ever had. Oh, except for the second part. Yeah, the Matthew Lillard. Yeah, thank you. I wish. If I could work for the Scooby Doo franchise, I mean, I would never work again in my life. Oh, Blue Tick, thank you. We have a real professional YouTuber coming in here. Thank you very much for coming by. I'm just a new guy, just trying to talk about cartoons and anime. You know, but thank you, Blue Tick. Happy birthday, Shazay Hin. Sorry for messing up your name. I don't do that on purpose, but I'd mess up everyone's name. I made someone a moderator on here the entire time, calling that person by the wrong name. So they were nice to me about it, though. I don't know if I could have been. Pretty weird. Oh, what time is it for us? It's 8:23 a.m. That would be amazing if you could do that for me, Blue Tick. I've only got like 308. I had to work really hard to get to 308. Really, 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 really hard. But they seem like genuine people. They seem like good subscribers. This coffee's working. I'm getting awake. Awake to enough to stutter over my words. Thank you very much, Military Line. I love India. I've never been there, but the people that come on here from India seem to be the nicest people. I love Scooby-Doo. June, you came to the right stream if you love Scooby-Doo. It's my favorite show of all time. My favorite Scooby-Doo series is the Scooby-Doo series, made from 1972 to 1975. It's my absolute favorite. It was the third series they ever made, if you don't count the Richie Rich series, which Scooby-Doo was a part of that. My second favorite Scooby-Doo series is a pup named Scooby-Doo. It's more of an 80s vibe. Tracker's back. Thanks for coming back, Tracker. I'm 33 years old. Thanks for asking. Thank you for liking and subscribing, Shahin. Thank you. What's up about out on me? Just talking about cartoons and movies. Same Bucky. Just recommending different things. This morning I watched Recess, a cartoon that is on Disney Plus. I highly recommend for anyone of any age. The first episode will give you everything you need to know. Very awesome. Yeah, if you want to watch my favorite, I'm not Shazam. What you see is a lead. Oh, I'm sorry. Like I say, I mess up. Oh, playing with slime. Okay, that's cool. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's an original, not a fake. It's an original. Very cool. I don't use it for food, obviously. Yes, if you want to watch the one I'm talking about, the Scooby-Doo show, it's for free right now on Tubi. TUBI. It's called The Scooby-Doo Show. And it's the one where his cousin's on there, Scooby Dum, the gray guy, or the gray Great Dane. Highly recommended. Alexis Jazz, I have a question. What's your favorite streamer? VP Gloves. It's spelled like it sounds. VP Gloves. VPGLOVES. Best streamer on YouTube. And I've searched many of YouTube. Way better than this. Go check out him. He's awesome. I love you from America. Thanks, India. India's awesome. I will try India food one day. Yeah, I can spell that. I put in some job applications actually 2 or 3 days ago at 2 different places. How much do I bench? For like working sets, 160, 175. I don't really do a PR or whatever. But my PR would probably be, I would say 200 or just right under. For 2 years, I dreamed and chased the coveted 225. Never got it, but in all honesty, I never attempted it. I've never been under 225 that was not the Smith machine. Now, I've had I think 290 on the bar with a static hold in the Smith machine, just holding it, and then once it starts to come down, lock it in. But yeah. Now on the machine chest press, just like mini machines, I was able to max it out once or twice, but at the same time, so was my friend. Some of those machines are gimmicks. You can max out, just like the leg press. I could max out, but in real life squats, I couldn't. Couldn't even do much more than my body weight. Strange how that works, right? Brandon says 310 is his best. That's awesome, man. Hey, I'm only 5'3", 150 pounds. So me chasing the coveted 225 was it was dumb because I'm natural. I'm not going to do any supplements or anything to help me, anything to make me unnatural. So I was never going to hit 225 quickly. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, Alexis Jazz, Prince was just here actually. So was Banana. Damn. Z Chris maxed out at 600. That sounds like the great Andrew Calora from the Del Rey Misfits. Pretty cool. Newman Kumar, what's up from India? Thank you. Yeah, India people are always very nice on here, I've noticed. I don't know why they blocked your hearts, but thanks for the hearts, Shahazazan. My name is Bucky. The Bulkster part's a joke. It's a joke. Yeah, you probably are. Yeah, Alexis, mainly because this is the opposite time I stream. So to make it up, I might try to stream later tonight. See, my daytime is your nighttime, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So later tonight, I might stream because it'll be daytime for y'all. if I time everything right. Oh, nice to meet you, Elena. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I've went to stores in my lifetime. I've been to several stores. But don't get me confused with another YouTuber called King Cobra. I haven't really left my general area, so you might be thinking of that guy. He's been to even more stores than I have. Um, yeah, that's probably my favorite color too, honestly. That or like a blue. Maybe a mixture of those two. Thank you. They were given to me by a guy down by the lake. He did not need them anymore. He had extra, and that was like 3 years ago. Before that, I had prescription glasses, but I lost them. So once I get everything back going good, my life in a better direction and employed, I'm going to get my own glasses that are actually made for me and other things fixed. No, you're typing the perfect amount. Feel free to type more. What's up, Vanilla? I know that's not your name, but let's call you Vanilla. It sounds cool. Vanilla Z. I am 33. 33 years old. I got a birthday in about a month and a half, and I will be 34 then. And when I'm 34, I'm going to call it the year of the Cobra, because King Cobra, a YouTuber who looks identical to me, he died when he was 34, and he said he was going to die in 34. So it's the year of the Cobra. Can Bucky survive the year of the Cobra? Let's see. Hi, bro. What's up, Ox Studios? I drank my coffee too quickly, but as y'all can tell, it's got me more awake, but it's like my eyes are going gray. I think sugar's bad for eyeballs. I don't know, but they was not doing this. All right. That's awesome. 1,000 subscribers. Oh, thank you. I look 56. Thank you. That's very nice. I don't get very good compliments like that often, so that's super nice of you. Ox Studio has 200. Yeah. Alexis drinking milk. I had some chocolate milk earlier. I might have some more. It usually goes good after coffee. When I get more awake, then my eyes start like acting weird. No, that just sounds terrifying. Shout out to CT Highlights. Sammy Kenny, don't scratch your ears. Now you're going to hiss at me for telling you to not hurt yourself? Yeah, I'm okay, Highlights. Thanks for asking. Shout out to CT Highlights. Yeah, I just drank this coffee so quick my eyeballs started getting gray. Like gray and fuzzy. I don't know. More awake now. Probably diabetic. Who isn't though, and who won't be, right? Yeah, yeah, I love Attack on Titan. I never did finish it though. Right when Potato Girl, when they did that to Potato Girl Sasha, I quit watching. It upset me too greatly, so I just stopped watching. And enough years have passed that I think I've got enough courage now to restart it and watch it from the beginning all the way through the Potato Girl arc to the ending and understand, the hype and what everyone's talking about of that being a gold trophy. Oh, you're crazy. A gold trophy anime. Cats sure are fun, ain't they? No, I've never heard of Fulton, the YouTuber. Never heard of him. Hi, Tane Martin, 3822. Howdy. Welcome. But yeah, so far in the stream, I talked about the one episode of Recess I watched right before the stream. It was awesome. One of the few cartoons that even after 20 years of time passed, it still hits like it's supposed to. You learn everything you need to in the first episode to set the hook. It's a great one for anyone with Disney Plus. Yeah, I'm America. I definitely sound American. I'm America. The hottest character, probably Potato Girl. Everything about Potato Girl was pretty cool. You know, Potato Girl, Sasha. Yep. Sammy, Sammy Claus. Sammy Claus. Like, yeah, Sammy Claus. And are you thinking like Claus or like Santa Claus? Double entendre. You know what I mean? Double entendre. Could be either. Yeah. Yeah, people would be acting completely different if it was real, that's for sure. No. Yeah, I would go ahead and say it would be like that level. So some of these you don't know which one to report it to. But that one seems like the worst one. Yeah. Pretty much what you see on TV. No, I don't want to take it down. It's up there like all nicely, like it's decoration. If I take it down, it'll be too hard to put back up there. Technically, it's a hooded blanket, so it's kind of like a robe. No, I've just been trying to catch up on a couple things, and it all caught up to me at once. Pretty much, I streamed back to back, and then 2 days in a row, and then I didn't get to watch any of the things I was supposed to watch. And this being, a show about shows, I have to balance them. So now that I'm able to, take 2 days off to watch a bunch of stuff, I could have used some more sleep. That's true. And I'm usually not awake at this time. So the coffee is working, but so are the allergies. For me, mowing yesterday, my eyes are weird, my nose are weird. I'm contemplating to start just mowing when the grass is wet, because if a person just mows when the grass is wet, do the allergies still get them? I don't know. I'm going to have to start testing that, because it seems to be this year's new thing for me is every time I mow, I've got to have a miniature sickness for 3 to 5 days. And that's bullcrap, because you know what happens in every 3 to 5 days? You're going to have to mow again. You know what I mean? You get like 2 or 3 days of relief, then it's time to mow again. If this is what getting old is like, I know it doesn't cut wet, but I'm just saying, like, just to avoid this new stuff. I never had allergies in my life. It's like this year's new plague on my life. Trust me, I don't understand. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do that. I didn't even finish the anime. I'm not worth the subscription anyways. Yeah, that stuff's expensive though. Maybe like a homemade, And plus I rent, so I don't think I'm supposed to use any kind of chemicals anywhere around the place where we rent. So every state's got its own rules. Thanks for the hearts, Daniel, Edgar. Very cool. Very cool. English, but it's very gibbery English. I don't know. That's what the news is saying, Tanner. I mean, Martin. Do we believe the news? I don't know. I'm gonna blow my nose. I don't like hearing myself like this either, everybody. It's like a trade-off. Yeah, Sammy. Yeah, well, I do drink the coffee too quickly. 6'7" kid, howdy, welcome in. Yeah, I'm late to getting to some of these. Yeah, you keep saying you saw me in person at the store. That's great. I've been to many stores, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Congratulations for seeing me at a store, and also congratulations for your 1,000 subscribers. You're living the life. Yeah, there's plenty of them, Davis. There's plenty of them. Joke's on him. I'm into that shit. Davis, what's your favorite TV show? Even if you haven't watched it in many, many years. And it could be any TV show. It could be a YouTube show. Oh, Mr. Bean. That is excellent taste. Excellent taste. I wasn't expecting you to say that. Yeah, excellent taste. Huh. Thank you, Newton. 1000, thank you. Very nice of you. Bucky needs all the love he can gather. I also need to take another shower in hopes of it's going to be in the air. I know one thing I'm not going to do. I'm not going to be a person that has to take anything for allergies. I'm just going to be a person that suffers, that itches when the air conditioner's on now, that I don't know. It's all new to me. I do feel like a complainer, but it is new. Yeah. Till it got copied. I've never seen Inside Out. I haven't seen it yet. I do plan on it. I think it's got a part 2 as well. Now, a animated movie I did see called The Bad Guys was extremely good. I'm going to watch part 2 sometime soon, I think. Part 1 was really, really, really good. So, I do want to watch part 2. No, I haven't yet, 2K. I have not done that yet, 2K. Nothing's off, Anything's possible. Anything's possible. Okay, I'll see Inside Out. I will see. I'll write it down in this book. Everything I write down in this handy book, I do. So, congratulations. You just made it. You made a new mission inside my book of things I have to do. Now, if you did happen to subscribe and come back, that will be a conversation piece sometime. The movie Inside Out, and we might dissect that whole dang thing for over 5 hours. Hi, Peyton Jordan. Howdy. Welcome. Strange morning, but we're here. We're doing it. We're doing it anyways. We're here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I do have the King Cobra, so that's what's up. That's what's up, Tubes. That's what's up. The resurrection of King Cobra. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, someone said I look like him, and I looked him up like 2 weeks ago, and I've been hooked watching his videos. Very awesome guy. Very awesome guy. He drank himself to death 1 month after Ozzy passed away. And you know what? Ironically, that's how much I cared about Lemmy Kilmister from Motorhead. I loved Lemmy Kilmister that much that I think I almost did that. I've corrected my life a lot since then. I haven't drank a drop of alcohol in over 3 years. So, any King Cobra friends, do whatever it takes to spread the message of Bucky Bulkster. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. I have not watched Obsession. I've not watched it. No. It would be me. Me. Your question, if someone I know or didn't know, I would choose it to be me. That way, both other sides would get to live. I've done everything I wanted to do. I've tried all the foods I wanted to try. I'm stoked anytime. Thank you very much. I love that you did all that for me. Thanks. Peyton Jordan, my day's going pretty good. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Um, this is my, this is me coming back to streaming. I took 2 days off to try to catch up on some TV and some shows and some animation and some movies. So I have some stuff to talk to the chatters about. So this is that. And that is this. Yeah. And this is the opposite time of me streaming. Normally, I stream 12 hours different from this. So, in all honesty, my time clock is completely messed up right now. I should not be awake. But, like, I took 2 days off streaming, so I was like, I kept putting it off, I kept putting it off, I kept putting it off, and I was like, if I don't freaking just do it now and get one in, then I'm gonna miss another day. Thank you, Elon. Very nice of you. Oh, good question. My language, it's kind of like a redneck gibberish mixed with Asperger unease. And that is something YouTubers, chatters, trolls, I try to keep it funny. And if I do ever get financially good, when I get checked out for autism and Asperger's, I'm going to ask for lettuce, tomato, and mustard. And French fries. Who's the famous fan? I swear that this is the Gothic King's long lost brother. Thank you. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I'm glad that they're finally finding me. I've been waiting, so. I've been training for years. Stuff we'll get into other streams, but I've been training for this. So yeah, Asperger's. I want lettuce and tomato and mustard. Ooh, all three. I would like all three mixed together in this bucket. Give me all three of those and I'll mix them together. The Burger King, the Donald's, and the KFC. And I'll add hot sauce, which I do keep handy. Very handy. Sells corn. Yeah. Corn. Kind of like Texas with the steers. They got good steers in Texas. So I hear, you know. Do your research, people. Hello. Edits, welcome. I thought you'd make it in edits. I'm glad you're here. Tell me why you're sad. What's going on? What's that sad about? What's up, Isaiah? Bro, what's my name? My name's Bucky. The Bulkster's a joke. Oh, hey, edits. Don't be worried about that. YouTube does that. Those was not real people. Those were bots. Seriously, let's say, edits, hear me out on this. And I've been researching. For real. When this happens to me, let's say like you have 100 subscribers in 1 month. 5 days after that, you're going to lose 20. So expect like a 20% loss. And those are scammers, bots, and like troll accounts that YouTube's been working on. Oh, that's hilarious, Power Slap. That's a great joke. No, Trail Mix, I haven't yet. You know? Not yet. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. India and Portugal. Yeah. Go ahead with the 2 questions. I love some troll questions. Actually, I want to have my hot sauce where it's like closer. Oh. So, meat sandwich. No, that's my prized possession. Both of those are soccer players, aren't they? I recognize those by names. The first name, the one with the R, Rolando. Oh, that's hilarious, Ozeo. Damn it. Your name's making my brain shut off, man. Isaiah, there it is. Thank you. Oh, CR7. That's a motorcycle, ain't it? Yep, my motorcycle days are done and over with, y'all. No more. I'm too old, too scared. But yeah, Isaiah is hilarious. Yeah, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. I've got to urinate again already. Ain't that awesome? So this will be my second urination of the chat. Oh, that's cool. I would have thought you were older. That's a compliment. Oh, 90? Yeah. Huh. All over the place. Everywhere. Well, I'm gonna urinate and let the dog in the living room. We got. I guess we could have a sandwich, right, Tammy? Not right now, though. Not right now. I'll let you in there. No sandwiches, right? All right. I wonder how many cups of coffee is like technically coffee poisoning. I don't know, but I'm thinking about having more. Yep, they got the old 6-7 rolling. Got some spammers. Yeah, thank you. Cool. I already have some cool stalkers. Let's see what they're having there. No, I just had to urinate. No, just on the toilet. Yeah, no thank you. What's up, Caleb? I just get back from urinating. Everybody's pretty stoked about it. Yeah, Isaiah. Yeah, your nations. So, Caleb, anime. Your thoughts. Do you have a favorite one? Is there one you watching? I don't want to play that game. That game's for cookie cutters. Yeah. Too much coffee, I've noticed, it's like, is it heartburn or acid reflux? I think it's more acid reflux. You can kind of counterbalance with milk. What's up, Epstein? Oh, never mind. I spelled different. Epstein. What's up, Epstein? Epstein, the Star Wars symbol for Star Wars. I'm just now watching Star Wars, so Star Wars to you. Think about watching the other one too, Star Trek. Yeah. What game? I don't know. Jackie Chan? Oh, Jackie Chan? Yeah, I've seen Jackie Chan. That's worldwide. Yeah, I know how to spell that. Jackie Chan. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Solo. You have a good day too. Thank you. Filipino. Filipino. Well, what's your favorite Jackie Chan movie? I've seen Jackie Chan. Yeah. Yeah, I would have to think about it too. There's hundreds, right? Hundreds of Jackie Chan movies. I totally would, Derek. Derek, I mean, I that would be so cool. Oh, congratulations on being 19. Yeah, same day, of course. Isn't it always like that? No, I don't do any fishing, Isaiah. I haven't went fishing in many years. Yeah, I love Scooby Doo. Winnie the Pop, that's like the coolest name I've heard in a long time. I didn't see your question, Jazz. YouTube probably blocked it. You'll probably have to rephrase it in a cleaner way. 4:56. I'm in America. See you later. Thanks for coming in, Shazam. Shazam. Very, very awesome. Oh, thank you. I don't know. They think fishing's funny. I don't know. Yeah. Hey, Winnie the Pup's like freaking. You actually thought about it. It's a great name. I know that you like cartoons like me, so yeah, Derek. Look, I would help you out in a second with that, man. I just don't have to right now, because that's like that would be like my kind of thing. But I just can't do it right now. I can do something pretty cool though. It's a chest part. Listen closely, y'all. Are you not entertained? I just did with my chest. Yeah, those were chest farts. Star Wars sign. Derek, you seem like a violent individual. I know you're using please, but I still feel like there's some violence in your force. You know what I mean? I don't think you'd sniff it. I think you'd huff it. And that terrifies me. No. At least not right now. No, is that like a manga? I've never heard of that. It sounds like it might be a good book. I'm not on any internet videos. Isaiah McGinney, Isaiah, but I wouldn't be shocked if they put me on videos like that. Before it's over, they're gonna have me plastered on all kinds of crazy videos. Probably more than King Cobra. Isn't that the fun of life? I'm asking. I don't know. Obviously. Yeah, I need to watch that show again. I just had the theme song coming in my head. Yes, genius. Yeah, Isaiah, you know. Oh, thank you, thank you. That's nice of you. Oh, hi. Yeah, yeah. I'm not. I mean, I'm hungry, but I'm like, I don't have any of those right now, unfortunately. Maybe next time. So, Isaiah, what's your favorite show? As far as like, it could be TV, YouTube, cartoon, anime, and it could be anything. The Office. Do I look like that one guy from The Office? Some people say I look like that one guy from The Office, and I don't. I mean, maybe I do, but like, not everyone with glasses looks the same. Oh, thank you, Yummers. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Yummers. Thank you. That means a lot. Thanks. Yeah. Hey, it's always been there. I just sometimes don't have the device pointed correctly. But yeah, it's always been there. Probably both. There's probably both. Probably like if they had a kid, like a butt baby, and I'm like the afterbirth. That's basically what I'm talking about, Isaiah. Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, a butt baby between Kevin and Dwight. Yeah. I've never seen the show. But people tell me because there's two offices. I'm cultured enough to know that there are two different offices. And I think the Ricky Jarvis office is better than the American office. Ricky Jarvis is just a better actor, comedian, and person. So, what's up, Adrian? What's up, Brittany Keith? Star Wars, wave for everybody. Star Wars. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Isaiah. In a field, down by the river. Exactly. Exactly right. Yeah, that's true. I've often found, now that I'm older, do the hot dogs in the boiling water. Then, before they get overdone, put them in the toaster oven on like the grill things. It has a grill tray where you can get those lines. Finish them off that way. best hot dogs. I would even say that they're even better or right even to barbecued hot dogs on an actual grill that is charcoal. Not as good, but I mean, like, one's 99 and one's 10, you know. Very, very. Or one's 99, one's 100. You know, one 9.9, 10, 99, 100. Whatever rating scale you're going by. No, I have not eaten a UFO, but no, I've never tried one with or without bread. Yeah, indeed. So, what kind of food are y'all thinking about eating next? I've got some thoughts, but they're not good enough thoughts to put into words yet. Put ketchup on it. Oh yeah, you gotta keep that stuff. You gotta keep that stuff handy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's that's what's up. Oh, I remember you. You're the one that always sees me at all the stores. Yeah. Welcome back. We missed you terribly, in a horrific way. Desperate so, you know. In fact, I was just talking about how much I missed you, actually. They say I can't shut up about you. Yeah, it's true. You have to rewatch the stream to find out. But now that you're back, it's like, I don't know. Were they fake feelings of mischief of missing you, or were you know? Or now that you're back, am I taking you for granted? How rock solid are you know? Are you rock solid like granite, or too much gratitude for your grand stature? It's a lot to think about. I know. Yes. Uh oh. Yeah. I couldn't agree more, Isaiah. Oh, they were abducted by a UFO. Oh, well, that makes sense. Why was I holding ketchup? There's no answer I could ever have for that question. I just kind of woke up with it. It's always been with me. Why are you not holding ketchup? It's free. If you can find a McDonald's, you can find free ketchup. I try to always be holding some, just in case. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. I'll do it. I'll do it for the chatters. For old time's sake. That's what's up. Morning, Poppy. Yes, morning. Morning to be good. Oh, haha. That's the best ketchup joke I've ever heard. That's actually freaking brilliant. You did it right. A lot of those I mess up. Not on purpose either. Hey, Heather. 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 Hey, Heather. Good morning. What's your favorite uh, animated show, Heather, or cartoon? Or if you don't have one, what's your favorite regular TV show? Yeah, I hate sickos more than I love Ozzy. Yep, fuck the sickos. Fuck racism. Yeah, I know. It's weird, right? They say that in life, everyone will run into their doppelganger, and I didn't know that I would ever find my doppelganger. And when I did, it was weird for him to have already passed away. But his life path, I have definitely at one time lived. And I do know I cannot say that word good, so I won't be saying that again because I really butchered that. Yeah. My favorite color is any color. I love colors. Can't get enough of colors. I'll put on a colorful hat right now. It's got too many colors. People put it, oh, they hate how much colorful it is. Yeah, cartoon car. Yeah, I mean, with all respect, to King Cobra, for sure. And I think he would love this for real because the dude, I know he was obsessed with 34, which I will be turning 34 in like a month and a half. And I will be calling it the year of King Cobra because let's see if Bucky can, live through the year of King Cobra. So can I survive it? Everyone tune in to find out. The odds are stacked against me. So, we'll see. But yeah, Lucius, spread the word of the second coming of King Cobra. Um, the resurrection of Josh. We cannot let him be forgotten. Yeah, I love McDonald's as a love it. Hello, Filipinos. What's up? I love a good jalapeno. Great peppers. Burger King. Burger King all day. Burger King, Burger King. Those fries are good cold. I like a good cold fry from Burger King. I really am your father. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Yep. Well, it's best just to come out with it. Don't expect any child support. I'm beyond broke. Kit Kat's pretty good. I like a good Kit Kat. Hey, Sammy. My cat's name is Sammy. Welcome. I met a lady named you, and I named my cat after her. So it's good to meet you. Why am I streaming? Mainly to take the trolls to task. The trolls killed Matt Brown. The trolls killed King Cobra. So I'm here for revenge. That's why I'm streaming. Yeah, yeah, Rambo, you got that right. Oh, you got that right, Isaiah. Stan the Grumpster. All right, Satan Journey. That sounds cool. Yeah, I'm a troll magnet. I'm a troll magnet. I'm here to take the trolls to task. Troll magnet. I'm here for the revenge of Matt Brown and King Cobra. So see what you guys have created. Yeah, exactly right. Thank you, Danky. Just call me Danky. Yes. Thank you. Someone with the gonads to say it. Meet Samrich. Yep. Rest in peace, Cobes. I'm here for revenge. That's why I look like just like him. Before King Cobra fully went, he did a spell so great that he spawned Bucky. And unlike, the spell has made it to where, like, I don't drink. I will never drink a drop. I'm here to take all trolls to task. Sammy, my stream is about... Yeah, it's morning here. Thanks for asking. I knew a really cool Sammy in Coventry, Europe. I miss her greatly. She was like my best friend. And I was an alcoholic, so I messed it all up. My stream is about making the trolls feel good. It's a safe place for the trolls to let out their feelings of, like, everything, really. The trolls are miserable people, so I kind of let them project their own problems onto me. Whatever they are, they call me, so makes them feel better. So my stream is basically about that, and cartoons, anime, me being a piece of crap, basically. It's a funny stream. It's a funny stream about being seriously funny, but also I try to pretend like it's not, though. It's not a joke. You know what I'm saying, Sammy? You catch my drift? Yeah, Scooby-Doo goes super hard, Jim. Super hard. Oh, thank you, Nick. Thanks. Nick understands. Jalapenos gets it. Jalapenos keeps coming back. Oh, thanks, meat sandwich. He gets it. Isaiah, of course you're not a joke. Ever. I used to play games a long time ago, Sammy, but I don't have any game systems. I'm a poor, broke person now with no job. And you know what, everybody? Because of King Cobra, if I ever do get money, which I won't, but if I ever do get monies, I will go to the doctor to get checked out for autism and Asperger's. And when I do, I'm going to make sure I ask for lettuce, tomato, and mustard, and fries. Yeah, Isaiah, of course you can have some water. King Cobra is a guy who has my face, and I have his face. We have each other's faces, and it's strange. He's my... Get ready for it. Y'all ready to hear Bucky talking Bucky's uniqueness? King Cobra JFS is my doppelganger. And everyone in this world will have a doppelganger. And he's my doppelganger. So, he died 1 month after Ozzy by drinking himself to death because the trolls kept sending him free alcohol in the mail to the point it unalived him. That's how much he cared for Ozzy. So he's a very cool YouTuber. He's got over like 120,000 subscribers. But yeah, we look identical. Different voices, though. Very funny Asperger's joke, right? No. No, Sammy, you're cool. Sammy, please subscribe. I don't have no Sammy on my YouTube, except for my cat. So if you want to be my first Sammy subscriber, I will never forget you. No, you're perfect. You're perfect. Jalapeno found me again. Thank you. Oh, thanks, everybody. Nice, folks. Yeah. Some of the trolls are like, how do we troll this guy? He's like Eminem, where he's already filleting himself so much that you'll learn that about King Cobra. He was good at that too. If I didn't mow yesterday, I could actually breathe properly. Oh, thanks. Shark, what is up, Shark? I know this is the complete opposite time of my usually streaming time, Shark. Welcome. You came in at a very strange time. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. This is not the usual crowd. All right, see you. What's up, Nathan? What's up, Moonshrines? What's up? Welcome. Yeah. Yep, this is a completely different crowd than my usual crowd. By the way, Shark, let me tell you something real quick. Right up your alley, okay? About 20 years ago, I used to like this show I watched all the time, and I research a lot of shows from my childhood, and I go back, and they don't hit the same. This one did. I watched it this morning. It's called Recess. If you have Disney Plus, I highly recommend Recess. I watched the first episode. It was awesome. The first episode tells you everything you need to know and sets the hook. I mean, sets the hook. And I was able to watch one episode, make a quick one pager on it. You know, that's what's up. It's fourth graders. Those shows about fourth graders, but it covers like all of schooling from kindergartners, I should say, to sixth graders. The show is based on fourth graders. The main dude's T.J. Detweiler. The main villain is Randall the Rat. He's a rat. He tells on any kid from any grade to Miss Finster, which, of course, as you could think, the principal. And she pays him in cookies. So he's a rat. And he works for cookies. Bob is the king of the playground. Everything has to go through Bob. Bob's top dog. He's a sixth grader, king of school. That's part one of episode one. Part two of episode one, just 30 minutes. One episode's 30 minutes, you get 2 episodes in that time frame. We meet Gustav, a.k.a. Gus. He is the new kid. And he describes himself, first off, as having been to 12 different schools in 6 years. So it's rough. King Bob declares him the new kid right off the bat. So kind of ruins his first day. Everyone keeps calling him new kid instead of Gus. And I don't want to really ruin how they fix it. They do fix it by the end of the episode. So I recommend you and other people who are looking for cartoons like that to check that one out. Highly recommended. I don't have no watermark. Thank you, Shark. I think you'll like it. It's well worth it. Malcolm in the Middle. I've never watched it. Theo Hunt, but I need to. I have not watched Snowfall. Is that a show about aliens? I'm not joking. Isn't that about aliens? I think I need to write it down and check it out. Oh yeah, I remember you. I remember you, Shoda-san. I remember you greatly. Just a heads up, it's okay. I don't mind spoilers. Yeah, I know, but it's just... It's episode 1, so I don't want to ruin episode 1. It's not really a spoiler, though, but they do fix it quickly in a cool way. But yeah, it's 30 minutes of your time. I recommend it. It's called Recess, and that show is for anyone of any age. Check it out on Disney+. The first episode would tell you everything you need to know, and it'll be up to you to decide if the hook that they set is worth it being set, Oh, thank you, Paul Dean. I do look. My eyes are working decently, so when I look, they do see for now. I do need better glasses, but thank you. Yeah, the Mystery Machine. All right, Mini Gwen Moon gets it. Yeah, Recess is awesome. It is one of those shows that you'll think back on and you're like, that was awesome. And like a lot of shows, you'll go back to check to see if they were awesome, and they wasn't awesome. But Recess kept its good. It kept its realness, so I recommend it. The Sonic deals? We don't have a Sonic anywhere around, unfortunately. I love Sonic. No, Paulino, I've never been one of those before. I never plan on it either. I don't really recommend that kind of activity for anyone's life. Life's too short for hate, Hate. Catch my drift. See how I did that with a P? Yeah. See how I even made that that? Yeah. So puck. Hate. Like hockey. It's not cussing. I said it with a P.